Let's talk for a couple minutes about how to return to work, because the process is actually somewhat surprising. When you've been on medical leave, the benefits company is going to ask you to do a gradual return to work. What they do is they ask you over the course of typically 6 weeks to first put in 12 hours a week, and then 16, and then 22, I'm just choosing numbers, and then 30, and then 35, and after 6 weeks, you've done a gradual increase, and then in the 7th week, you're back full-time. It's actually pretty delightful, and there's some real benefits to doing this, especially when you're working with a psychologist. This is the key piece. I spoke earlier about learning how to say no. During these 6 weeks, this is when you really implement it. Let's say you're doing 15 hours, which means that you're going to do 5 hours for 3 days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're putting in 5 hours. With those 5 hours, I want you to take your full lunch hour. Oh, you don't take lunch hours. Well, if you don't want to burn out, you're going to start taking a full lunch hour. You'll be as productive if you work from 8 to 5 with an hour lunch as if you worked from 8 to 5 without a lunch. In fact, you'll be more productive because your brain cannot concentrate from 8 to 5. You need that hour. So, 5 hours, you work for 3 hours, you take an hour lunch, you work for 2 hours. Your company is going to ask you to attend a meeting over the lunch hour. This is where you say no. You say, I don't attend lunch hour meetings. Okay, now you're seeing how it's difficult. So over 6 weeks with your employer, you're saying no. You're saying I can't. This is where you train your employer. And what you say to them is, I will not go back into burnout. I won't do that to myself again. I won't leave the company again. When I come back, I'm going to stay on my feet. I'm going to be productive. I'm here for the long term. So no more lunch hour meetings. That's why I burned out. You're going to have to hold your ground. You get to practice for these 6 weeks, and then you're going to be on your own. I'm Dr. Patricia. I'll see you in the next video.